it's Tuesday, meal day, Sachiko's day. Welcome to my baby episode, part 2. And did you check my episode 1? I hope you enjoyed my baby tutorial. Alright, so today I'm gonna show you how to make flat, actually like a little bit 3D and cupcake topper with babies. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so about tools. So today I'm going to use these cookie mold. I don't know where I could get this one. I got pretty like 8 years ago or 10 years ago. So it was like all set, and I really liked this cookie cutter. And then this one is your sugar plus, and I'm gonna use this alphabet. And yeah, there is a couple cute icons here, so it's very interesting. And this cutter, so I'm gonna use this edge and also this edge. All right, first I'm going to make a plate with this one. Okay, so there's a pink and something like a turquoise color. So I need two different kind. So I'll just make a little using white. And this is the base. I need more like a very stiff. So if your fondant is really soft, please use Tyros powder and make it stiff. Okay, so just to make a little bit like a pale color. And this pink too. Okay, so first I'm gonna use this one, big one. So then first, okay, so this dark pink, and okay, try to make even, and this kind of like a thickness. Then, so first one, wait a second, sorry, I just leave here, and this pale color. Okay, so try to make this pale color really thin. Okay. Then, first using this part. And also this one now stick with the mat together. That means when you cut out, it's difficult to remove. So first, you can just see moving. Okay, not really stick. Okay, so then cut out. So easy to cut, right? And also clean edge, all right? Then this one carefully put on the dark pink color base. Okay, so you don't need water because it's already naturally stick together. So okay, then after this, use this part. Oops, sorry, I have mistake. All right. Sorry, I need a little bit big one because I want to cut out. Okay, so here, and also make sure, moving. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oops, just a little bit like here. Okay, here we go, the base. And the next one, it's same way. Okay, so make sure a little bit like a big one from here. Alright, so then first put on the center and attach. Then make sure moving, and Okay, place. So first, this one is for the message plate. So I'm gonna use this stuff, and so make sure when you place down, okay, this is the test. The I is okay, but B. So if you do this, if you do BA and then push down, that means BA. You can see it, but make sure if you place down the other side, it's gonna be opposite. So make sure and correct way. You can do this way, but I'm gonna do something different. So okay, should be fine. B. Okay, then I'm gonna push down. All right. Okay, and I forgot. I love you. So anyway, I'm gonna do something. All right. So just to place down. Then I like a dry outside. This part dry. So I'm gonna use the these cloths. Then put on the top. So it's gonna be a little bit like a dry from back side. Okay, so making flat figure. So this one, it's gonna be 2D, but I'm gonna make up just a tiny bit like a 3D, more nice dimension. Okay, so then yeah, these skin tone I use gel color gold and orange, and just a little bit mix, and also adding a little bit of brown, and yeah, you can just change the color. So okay, so then first, and also this is diaper and some different color. Okay, so I'm gonna use, okay, first I'm gonna make this one. So then this, and first, so knitting well, my working space. Okay, so roll out, and if your fondant will be soft, use Tyros powder. Okay, all right, so this one, just to make a kind of like this thickness. Okay, then so I just need this part, so cut out. Then it's a very gentle narrow space, so use any Dresden tool or something tools, and you can just take it out. Okay, and if you have like something mark, you can just smooth. Okay, so then I need this part, the face part, so cut out here. Then you can just access this part. Okay, you can leave this part too. And after this, just a little bit smooth, and also you can just change the like a proportion. Okay, and then if you like, you can make little hands too. Right, I just do this. right? So if you need a little hands, so this is kind of like a simple cute. So if you need a just a little detail, you can just a little bent, or you can make a little like a mitten shape. Yeah, that's it. So still, it's like a 2D, but you can see more like, like a lifelike. Okay. But I like more detail, so. Okay, let's take a break and see you soon again.
I have 3 questions for you. Do you love all things cake? Do you want to learn from some of the world's best cake artists? Do you want to be part of our growing community of over 200,000 members? Then get yourself over to cakeflix.com. We've got some amazing deals on right now. We offer a 365-day support plus the most amazing Q&A service. You can now view us on all the main streaming services. So what are you waiting for? Head over to cakeflix.com now and become part of the Cakeflix family. Woo!
Welcome back. I like more detail, so I'm gonna try to make fingers, right, mitten shape, and just a little cut for fingers. And this is really tiny, and I use a toothpick and just a little touch the between finger and the finger. Then after, use Dresden tool and just a little push down and making like a definition. Right, it looks like a small restaurant. Okay. Well, sometimes it's very difficult. When can I stop? Like more adding detail, or just leave like a simple cute. So pretty struggling. That's the moment. Okay, yeah, it's pretty like a restaurant, right? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna just make that, this face part. So I'm gonna assemble like this. So it's kind of like a 2D flat and very cute. Okay, so I like making more like a oval face like this, and push this ear just to push middle, and also just a little bit this edge push down. So that means you can see more like a 3D dimension. Okay, so then I forgot to introduce you my eyeballs, and yeah, this one's good. So then this one is gum paste or flour paste. That means more like a drying speed so fast and drying quickly. But I like to make before starting your project, maybe like a couple days before, just to start making this. This one's it's flat and using piping tip, and then take it out. Okay, so it's pretty completely dry. So then I'm gonna use this one, and so here is the ears, kind of like a center, but I prefer this eyes little bit lower. Okay, so and I'm gonna use this toothpick backside and just a little, yeah, like this. Okay, so then put on the surface and insert. But so I'm gonna use the edible marker, and I'm gonna paint fast. That means easy to paint, and because when you insert the white eyeballs here and then paint, sometimes you might touch with marker on the surface. So just keep like a nice clean work. That's I want to do all the time. Okay, try to paint nice round. Okay, okay. Yep. Okay, so then this one, so it's still soft and you don't need the water. Okay, and then also after paint, maybe first this project you should paint first. That means it's gonna be dry, but still here it's a little bit wet, so I hope it should be okay. Okay, so then you can just place the location, then carefully push in. All right. Okay, so then next, a little more detail. Sorry for the noise. And so now I'm gonna, okay, sorry, and making notes. So I'm gonna make a little bit like a small, like a round. You can just carefully push down. So making like a tiny button here. But when you push down here, this edge, center, and then lower, so you can see a little bit like a bumpy, round here. So you can just smooth and away the fondant and make it more like a nice dimension. Then after this cheek, so you can just make a little bit push away this way, and then just a little bit push up from the chin, and then just a little push down. So now you can see a little like a chin line. Actually, it might be difficult to see. So just a tiny bit, you can see the nose part. Okay, then I need a little more mark. You can see more nose looks like popped up. Okay, and then after this, so here this mouse, I'm gonna use this knife and just a little like a deep cut. And then so this here under the nose, and you can just a little bit lift up. It's a really tiny. Okay, and then also this part too. Okay, so then I'm gonna just a little bit close the mouse. So she or he is a little bit like upset. So I need a little more indentation, and I'm gonna use this pin. More like a smile face. Then after, you can make a nostril. sometimes push up and then back down and push up. So kind of like a back and forth. And then control your fondant surface. Well, I recently my problem is I'm teaching more difficulty. So I'm gonna show you more like a easy way. So this is pretty flat, and then you can just make modeling on the surface. That's pretty struggling a little bit, and also you can just make a mark easy. Okay, and then after this, and also you can just more push down the eyes. That means cheek more pop up. And then just a little bit moving the face. Okay, and then just a little mark the eyebrows, and you can see more detail. Then next, attach a little bit of water. Then just assemble. Okay, so then now I'm gonna attach a little bit of diaper on his top. So use the white fondant and just to cover. Then just push down this waistline. Okay, so now you can see I made a detail for the hands, and this leg, this toes is a really complicated design. So I'm gonna just adding a little more detail here. So just to make a little bit make it long, and then make a little toes. So then this one is a little different angle, so I just made 3 toes. Okay, so something like that. And then just a little tiny, wait a second. Sorry, I'm gonna add in with this pink and skin tone and mix together. Tiny nipples. Wow, it looks pretty detailed. Yeah, a long time ago I made this topper and more simple, cute. But I don't know why I cannot make a simple cute anymore. Always adding too much detail, so just sad. Okay, and then after I'm gonna make up a little bit later. Okay, see you after the break. I'm gonna make another face. Hello, this is Sachiko Winville from Mimi Cafe Union, based in the Los Angeles area. I'm a creator and fondant modeling instructor. I really love to have fun. Recently, I created the paper doll project, and I love designing fun digital graphics. Please visit my website, you can get more information. My focus is on cute and detailed figure from scratch. And I'm traveling and teaching at the cake shows and cake supply stores. I
hope you can join my in-person workshop someday. Anyway, my specialty is lifelike likeness. You can find out my short videos on my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeos. I really love fun supplies. Thank you so much Cake Flix TV for this great opportunity. Please stay tuned for my baby modeling tutorial.
Welcome back. Alright, so I'm gonna just show you just a couple more baby. Okay, so just remember roll out. And so now I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so it's like a sitting position, but you can see this arm has a not perfect arm because she's maybe bending. So I'm gonna use this other from other cutter, and I'm gonna use this one. So like this. Okay, so here and cut out, and also face part. Oh, sorry, face part, maybe you need a little bit like a thick part. That means easy to insert and easy to make more detail. Okay. And yeah, okay, so this one, this. And also I'm gonna make this legs too. So I think maybe this one's good. Okay, and so now okay, so then this arm, so you can assemble like this, and it's gonna be more thick. If you don't like this one, you can cut off and attach here, and then still this fondant is soft, so you can just quickly blend to the body because it's gonna be attaching on the plate, so just don't worry about that. Okay, and yeah, sometimes if you more this body go front, so you can add double like this. That means more like a nice 3D style. Just 45 degrees and make a mitten shape. And today now I'm gonna just a little bit skip the detail, so you can just make a mitten shape. And then also this mitten shape, you can just make a little mark. See, it looks like little hand. Just a little bit of shape and then push down. Alright, so this one too, so you can just make a little mark and just push, and then making line and move the fondant. Yep, that's it. Okay. All right, so then now this leg, so this way or that way, so you can just change the angle and cut, and I'm gonna cut this way. And just a little bit bent, and if this part too much, you can just cut and quickly blend. And sometimes if you see the line, so you can just push back and hide. All right, and then I just crushed the face part. Okay, so let's make the face. So one more I'm gonna cut off, and just a little bit like spread out and change the form. Then and okay, So just to make a no ear. Okay, just push down the ear, and you can place the eye. So sometimes you can make this eyes or a little bit like this. So up to you. Then push down. Push down. Okay. Then I need a little bit like a cheek. So just to make a little indentation here. So here just a little bit push the middle. Then so next more easy way, making a small ball and attach on the top. So easy. And then just like a mark. So when you mark, you can see the little like a gap inside. So just so push back the chin. So that means it's more like close. Then you can just a little bit like a spread and more like a chubby chin and cheek. And with my toothpick. Okay. And then just a little like you can just push with the toothpick the edge of the mouth. It's more like cute face. Okay. Yeah, simple, cute. Then assemble. Well, when you assemble first, and you can insert and create the mouth and nose too. Oh, can you hear the sound? My neighbor doing the dance party outside. Okay, so and then next, just a little diaper. So then this one is a little bit like a space here. So you can just change the angle and more change the form. And then this part, if you want to cover, so just a little by little spread out. And just lift up, and then too much you can just bring back side. Then just a little nipple. Okay, all right, so another baby here, and then after still soft, so you can just a little bit like a move. Yep. All right, so just a couple more. All right, so I'm gonna use a different color, and it's same way. And this one is for the main topper. So I'm gonna just make just one single flat. Okay. Then just cut, and so this edge you can just touch and making smooth. All right, then push down ear, then now place eyeballs. And just a tiny nose, then little cheek. So when you push down, that means this cheek go down. So keep just a smooth, then making nice chubby cheek. Then I'm gonna cut this mouth. And so here these parts, so you can just a little bit lift up, and also chin, and I'm gonna just bring back the chin and then close the mouth, then just a little tiny lips, then just a little more push, and oh, this is my toothpick, so disappear. Okay, then so here you can just a little bit push down and mark, and just a little more fix. Okay, and just a little tiny eyebrows. Okay, so it's done. And well, let me show you this little small bear. I'm gonna just mix with this color in the pink, and you can see it's gonna be a little bit of purple, I think. Yeah, there we go, purple. So I just need a little bit white and making pale color. Okay, this looks like a lavender color, right? So then this one, it's same thing. So you can just cut off the body part. And then I need a face part. Oops, not really perfect, but okay. Alright, so then just cut this edge. Then attach on the surface. Then push the ear, so you can just make a little bit more like on that side. Okay, then so I'm gonna use this like a small pearl. So sometimes you can see, you know, different sizes, so you can pick up kind of like the same size. So then first make a little dot. Okay, so here and here. Then so if luckily you can just pick up like this, but sometimes they're really slippery, so just to touch a little bit of water, and then like a fishing, I mean easy to catch. Then push a little bit of deep. Then take a small piece of the fondant and attach on top. Then I'm gonna use the brown. Okay, just put on the top, and I'm gonna use a little bit pink fondant. Okay, so then cut little piece. Then you can just a little bit pick up and attach on here. So I feel like it's still sticky, so I don't use any water here. Okay, so then this pinch this edge and bring to the center. Then just gather together. Then touch on top. Then after this, you can just more bring to nice 3D. And it's still soft. I'm gonna just mix middle and then making knot. Okay, purple bear. Well, it's maybe if you make girl, maybe kind of like a more like a pinkish, and blue or green, you know, boy, maybe just a little more like a pale color. That means matching together. Okay, so I hope you like it. All right, so final detail, finishing and touch. see you after the break. Welcome back. It's makeup time. Okay, let's make up. And so sometimes when I do the cheek, and sometimes like when I add this color here, and if this is natural, but sometimes this color put on the brown skin, and it's a little bit like different. So you can just test before do this. You can just test like this, and yeah, this tone I think should be okay. Yeah, sometimes if you add a little bit like a pale, it's more like a white. So just a little touch. And sometimes a little bit like on hands and finger and then toes. And just a little bit. Okay. And then a little bit lip color. She's too much. Yeah, after you put the lip color, you can just retouch with the tool, and then you can see more nice line. And then it's a little eyebrows. Okay, and just in case if you put the too much powder, so use the fondant and kneading, and then these sticky parts you can just push, and it's going to be catching the powder. Okay, finally. So this plate, and so you can just assemble together. So it's good for the cupcake topper, and then also cake topper too. If you make a more like a big plate, and you can just put on the cake. Yep. And when you just attach here, and after this you can just touch a little bit of water backside, and it's gonna be stick together. Yeah, like that. Okay, then this one I'm gonna put that on the top, then paint. Oops. Now I have to shake. This is a really interesting color. And, okay. And brush.
okay, let's paint. So I am not good painting, but I'm sorry, this is the first for the video, but I hope you enjoy and it's to see how I make these toppers. And when you place the face parts on the top, and you can just create more like flowers or anything, more cute style. And also I showed you this line, and I think you should make this line fast. It's more easy. Okay, so next video, I'm sorry again, this is for first for the movie, but this is a bonus video. I just want to show you. So this time I used round eyeballs. It's more like a lifelike and then more cute. And keep eyes, nose, mouth a little bit like a closer to the middle of the face. You can create a more cute face. Okay. And then all the time make it smooth with your finger. That means the surface is more natural looking and more like a beautiful result you can get. Just a little bit tip about modeling facial. So this baby has a big cheek and like a cute little mouth, and then kind of like a button nose. And so the mouth parts make like a small. That would be good, like not like a giant mouth. So it's gonna be a little bit like a creepy face. Yeah, just make more like a chubby. And the cheek. So the fondant is still soft, and also you can just a little bit like a moving left and right, or right to left, or up and down, and just to control like a dimension. Sorry, my English is not good today. Anyway, so when you use the petal dust with a blush, and just make sure this fondant is really soft and don't press down too much. Little bit final touch, and use toothpick or tools and making final dimension and then also final detail. Then attach a little bit of water backside of the face parts. Then just a little tiny hair. And so the final, I am using a white gel color and just to touch the little sparkle on the eyes. Then so I'm going to make the bow tie, and just a quick easy, and then push down on the plate and making like a more like a real, not real. It's just a fondant bow tie. And after this, I'm going to use white gel color and make a little small dot. And baby, and then pastel color and dot. It's gonna be really like a cute items. Okay, so anyway, I just talking too much, right? Okay, so the final touch. So I'm going to use the confectioner glaze on the eyes, so you can see more like glossy, cute eyes. Alright, thank you for watching.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it. And these toppers you can use for your cupcakes and cookies, and just the individual topper, and you can give to your friend. It's gonna be really happy sharing. And please check it out. And also Facebook, Instagram, and then YouTube, Twitter, mimicafeunion.com, or just Mimi Cafe Union. You can get something from me. Alright, so thank you Paul and David, and hope see you soon next Tuesday. Alright, bye bye.